Hey guys, just a short note before we get into the reading today. Two things. Charlotte and I are going to be hosting a Q&A session, anything about a twin flame journey or twin flame ring, on the 11th of June. Now, if you sign up for the Introduction to Twin Energy seminar that we had yesterday and the week before, there is a special discount that is in your inbox for this event, so you can check that out. Others, it's £44.44 for that. I think it's a 3-hour session, so we bring your questions and come. And two, if you're guided to do any sort of shadow work or release work right now, I am doing a Deconstructing the Ego workshop this Saturday, the 28th of May at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you miss it, it's going to be recorded for you. Okay, I will also put that information in the description box and the pinned comment. That is $44.44. Okay, so just bear those two things in mind, and I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Today we are asking what's happening in your soul connection right now. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, let's get a significator for you and your person in this connection. I just want to thank those that came out for the second round of the Introduction to Twin Energy webinar. We definitely got a recording this time, and that recording is going to be up on both mine and Charlotte's website by tomorrow. Okay, as a follow-on and also separately, we're hosting a question and answer segment where we're going to be channeling from our guides and imparting information that we got from our research based on your questions. And no question is off the table. You can access anything. That segment is happening on the 11th of June. It's already posted on Charlotte's website. If you signed up for the Introduction to Twin Energy course that just went, you get a special discount. The cost of the webinar is $44.44. Okay, so I'll put a link for that below. The energy underneath this is the Bonavis. Bodhisattva. I can't say it. I can't pronounce it, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, but it is basically the template breaker. You know, the ancestral curse breaker, the star seed, the healer. Someone who has come to this planet just for the purpose of raising the vibration of the planet. Someone who has surrendered to their enlightenment. Okay, someone who has grown, who has achieved a high level of consciousness. This is the energy that's underneath the deck here. What's your person's energy towards you at this time? We have Magus. Okay, they are the magician. They're trying to make shit happen right now. And one of the ways they're trying to make shit happen right now is by fighting their inner demons. Okay, they are protecting you from their shadow side. They are also summoning their ancestors, spirit guides, divine energy source, ascended masters to help them on this quest. Because even though they have a lot of shielding around them, they are well aware that they are low vibrational entities or energies who are trying to derail their coming towards you and also their own spiritual journey. What's your energy towards them at this time? The Earth Mother, right? You're the Empress. You're nurturing. So you're standing in that divine feminine energy. You're standing still. So you're not chasing. You ain't running away. You're just standing still. And that loving, beautiful energy is just radiating out to your person, and they're well receiving that. Okay. They see you as the sage. They see you as the empress. They see you as someone that they are magnetized to, because you are calling this person in with your soul song, the conch shell here. And conch shell is also a symbol of awakening. So just this beautiful energy that you're holding is supporting them on their journey. Let's pull some cards on these. So they're absolutely magnetized towards you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have 2021 will be amazing in reverse. And we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so your person's trying to break free from some sort of stuck energy, some sort of limiting beliefs. It looks like for the past year, or last year in particular, was a pretty hard time for your person. Okay, and that's when this stuck energy was at its peak. They're trying to break free from that and manifest something new. They want to do something different. They want to choose a different path, but they feel like that different path needs to start with them nurturing and maybe even reparenting themselves at this time. Now, they are being bombarded with things from the universe. I want you to notice the feathers, the butterflies. What's this other thing here? There's a kind of author's signature here. Okay. Right. So even divine creator themselves have been speaking to your person. Your person ain't saying nothing about it. They got their mask across their mouth. They ain't saying nothing about it. But what they are working quietly on is also on manifesting some sort of abundance, so that they can make this stable foundation that they want so badly. They want to make it a reality. Good Lord, my alarms. Yeah, so they've had this wake up call, and they are following their path, but they feel like they need to stabilize themselves first. Let's pull some cards on this Earth Mother. This is beautiful energy. We have Death card, transformation, Ace of Wands. So, Nine of Cups. You're absolutely magnetic right now. Absolutely magnetic. Okay? So, there's a softness about you that's coming through. And that softness that's coming through comes from the fact that you love yourself. You have nurtured yourself. You have reparented. So, the journey that they have just begun, you're kind of at the peak of. Okay? So you are there vibrating in the energy of self-love, but at the same time, you're also embracing your spiritual path with this Death card, the energy of transformation, but you're also embracing your sexuality. So this whole combination, of the virgin whore kind of thing that you have going on here, or the Madonna whore kind of thing that you seem to have unified, these archetypes that you seem to have unified, this is driving your person crazy. You see how they have their staff in their hand? That's exactly what's happening with them right now. You are absolutely magnetic. Absolutely magnetic. But your person, any delays that are happening now, it's because your person feels, and they're being guided indeed, that they need to stabilize themselves first. And they are receiving support from their spirit team in order to do that. This is not a time to rush this connection and be impatient. It's not a time for that. This person is unfolding as they should. And you are doing exactly what you need to do, which is drink water and mind your business. right? You're nurturing you. You send them love and light when you can. Once you have that overflow of love, you're being receptive to the universe. You're being receptive to them, but you're not chasing. Let's have a look at the thoughts and feelings swirling around you and your person at this time. We have Ace of Honey, which is the Ace of Pentacles in this deck. Right, so there's definitely this new beginning that's on the horizon. I say on the horizon because your person, they're not ready for it yet. They still have themselves to work on, but this is what's coming. This is what's in store for you. And we have pomegranate here, okay? And that's a no. Pomegranate always reminds me of Persephone, okay? So it's a matter of time. Remember, pomegranate is the way they worked out the time that Persephone would spend in Hades, in the underworld with Hades, and how much time she would spend with her mother in the heavens. So Spirit saying it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. There seems to be some hard work being done by your person. It's just a matter of time. This is being manifested. Okay? All right, let's see. When they think of you and this connection, where is their head at? And this is the Blood Moon Tarot. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Well, they think they're a lucky duck. Basically, we have Two of Cups. Two of Swords. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, they feel like they're a lucky duck, okay? They feel like they're a lucky duck for having you in their life. But at the same time, there's a bit of self-defeat that they are feeling right now. Part of them wants to come towards you, okay? Make this wheel turn and manifest this thing. And the other part of them feels depleted. Like even if they came towards you, they would just be a shell, a husk of themselves. It's like if the life force has been drained for them, so they need this time to recoup. So they're in two minds about coming towards you. They're in two minds about manifesting this right now. Part of them wants to go, let's do this thing. And the other part is telling them, you really need to take time for yourself and re-energize, revitalize yourself, because they're depleted. The energy here is depletion. So they're in two minds. They also think that if they don't move fast, this wheel is going to turn and they will lose their opportunity to be with you. So in terms of the headspace, there's a lot of overthinking going on. But it's surrounding. Is the time right? Is the time right? You are here now in the Four of Cups. Okay? A tad bored. A tad bored with it all. Okay? We have the High Priestess. It's beautiful energy. And High Priestess is very sexy as well. And then we have the Fool in reverse. Okay? You two in the headspace, there's conflicting emotions. Okay? Intuitively, you know that this thing is going to take time. Okay? This thing is going to take time. You intuitively you know that. But at the same time, you're just bored. You're bored, you're tired. It seems like the same cycle repeating itself over and over again. And sometimes you just don't listen to your intuition. Okay? You're just like, you just want things to happen right now and fast. But intuitively, you know it's not the right time. Intuitively, you know that this person is stabilizing themselves, is healing. Intuitively, you know this. But there are times when you just don't want to listen to that. Because to listen to it would mean patience and would mean in your mind waiting. But you're not waiting if you're working on yourself. Okay? Let's see heart space energy for each other. Your person's heart space energy for you. We have strength. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We have strength. This person is willing to do anything to come towards you. Look at him there. The blade is to his truth. His truth. And he is not moved. He does not care what he has to do to get to you. They are willing to do it. They're willing to do it. Even if it means hurting themselves in the process. Even if it means bloodshed. Pain. Even if it means pain. We have the world. And we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So even their heart is kind of conflicted, right? There's determination and yet self-defeat residing in the same house. Because part of them feels like they have lost you for good. And the other part feels like they still have a chance. So it is a battle of love over fear. That's what it is. And both of you are in it. It's not just your person. Both of you are in it. It's the battle of love over fear. You are this person's world. And it's like they want to create something new with you. Because they find that this connection has so much depth. Like even when you think, and you too, every time they peel back a layer of you, there's this inner core that they see. And when they peel back their layer, that layer is something else. They feel like they could spend lifetimes unveiling you and still not know who you are. It's like every day would be a discovery. And this is important to this person because I feel like this person gets bored very easily. But they feel like they will never be bored with you. They feel like with you, there will always be something new to unveil. Let's see your heart space for this person. We have the Empress in reverse. Oh, Lord. We have the Four of Pentacles. Oh, you are protecting your heart fiercely. And we have the Page of Cups. You want to have this new beginning. I see that. And you want to offer your cup again, but you're scared. You're scared. Your natural instinct is to nurture, especially nurture this person. Look, her bosom is exposed, okay? The natural instinct is to nurture. But you are concerned that this person might hurt you again. Might rip your heart out. I'm hearing like last time. That will be a repeating cycle. And so you're kind of closing yourself off to them. I mean, every now and then you kind of pull your cloak back to expose that soft underbelly, but you are really wary of this person. You're wary of this person. You feel like if you offer their cup, next thing you know, they might go back to some sort of karmic energy. But you're feeling that because you're destabilized. You are destabilized. or you keep going back and forth between divine feminine energy and distorted feminine energy. And it's because you're not trusting yourself, your intuition, and your downloads. There's a lot of doubt here. What does Spirit want you guys to focus on healing at this time? Okay, underneath the deck we have Spellbound. So for some of you, there might be some sort of interference that's happening. And interference has been quite a theme with these energies that we've been experiencing. Interference, not just with all electronics, but all sorts of weird stuff, weird dreams and stuff happening. So for some of you, you may need to clear yourself or have yourself cleared. What does Spirit want your person to focus on healing right now? We have hoarding. Okay. All right. So your person is in poverty consciousness. Okay. In their zeal to create this new beginning, they've kind of gone to the opposite end of the spectrum where they're kind of very caught up in the material world. Okay. So Spirit wants them to work on having that proper balance with the material world. They're caught up with accomplishment. They're caught up with money, 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 money. That's what I'm hearing. Money, money, money. So they might be overworking themselves, working long hours, those kinds of things. These are just detrimental to your health and impede one's ability to receive from the universe. What else does your person need to work on? I'll take 3. Religious or spiritual abuse. Okay, so your person may have had entrenched religious or spiritual views that may have been imposed upon them, whether it's parental figures, institutions, whatever it is. But these no longer resonate with your person. So your person has to do some sort of culling right now to figure out what their beliefs are, as opposed to what they were forced to believe. And then we have cheating. Okay, so whether your person has been prone to cheating on their partners, or whether they've been cheating on and now they have issues with betrayal, rejection, abandonment, those kinds of issues, these need to be healed. So there is a need for your person to take that time out and do this kind of work, or else what they're going to be doing is bringing their baggage, toting their baggage from their previous relationship and relationships into anything new that you guys might be manifesting right now. And you, what does Spirit want you to work on? We have shame. All right, so there's some sort of shame that's going on here. You are blaming yourself for something that happened, and it's going to be different things for different people. It may go all the way back to childhood, or it may be something that you told your masculine last week. Maybe you cursed them out. Whatever it is, there's some sort of regret that you're feeling right now that you need to transmute. These are low vibrational energies. All right, we have a blank card. A feeling with this is the Fool's energy, right? Because a fool is a blank slate. So Spirit saying, listen to your intuition. Even though you may be seeing something differently in the 3D, listen to your intuition. Listen to your own internal compass. Don't worry about what other people are saying, what tarot readers are saying. Even me, once it doesn't resonate with the downloads that you are already getting, leave it alone. Leave it alone. You should only be watching tarot for confirmation of your own intuition. If you don't get it, Click off. Click off. Ooh. And we have grief. So some of that you might have experienced a loss recently, or there may be losses from the past that you still have not appropriately grieved. Maybe you just buried it. Whether it could be the loss of a parent, the loss of a pet, the loss of a childhood, loss of your innocence. Whatever it is, there's something here that is still blocking your heart. Blocking your heart. And you're always living in fear of it happening again. So this is something that needs to be healed. For some of you, maybe you've lost a child to spirit. There is that. I'm really thinking that because of the exposed bosoms in this card and this card. It's like the bosoms are searching. I don't know how to... But every time I look at those two cards, it's like the bosoms are searching for something that's not there. So for some of you, I do think that you may have lost a child to spirit, whether it's through, okay, it's going to be triggering. I know, but spirit saying this is the core wound that needs to be addressed right now. So whether it's a termination that you regretted, or it's stillbirth, miscarriage, or losing a child in childhood, or losing an adult child, whatever it is, there's some kind of grief connected to children here. Or maybe there's a grief of not having any children. Whatever it is, this is something, I think it's connected to motherhood. What does Spirit want you guys to do right now? In the extended, I'm going to go a little deeper into your person's situation, what's happening in their home life. I'm going to get some messages from the ancestors. I'm going to get some advice. I'll see if I get a semi-trance message from Janice as well. Okay, but what does Spirit want you guys to do right now? So besides focusing on healing and nurturing yourself, what does Spirit want you guys to know? We have gain. All right, you're going to triumph. You're going to win this race. And you guys are ascending. So the advice for your person is, we have ending. Let's get 3. We have greed. Exactly. We saw that poverty consciousness. And we have frustration. All right. So they're letting your person know that they know that it's very frustrating right now. They have a lot of frustrations in their life. People are trying to stymie their progress. Okay. But nobody is really stymieing their progress. Their own thoughts are stymieing their progress. And their focus on material abundance and the material world and being seen is what's stymieing their progress. The minute they release this greed that they have here, this poverty consciousness, that is when they're really going to make some progress in their life. But they keep holding on to structures. They keep keeping themselves stuck, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in a job that has expired. They keep keeping themselves there because of this poverty consciousness. What is the advice for you? Ooh. We have new beginnings. We have barrier. And we have a gray-haired man. Okay. So know that your person is growing in wisdom, but know also the divine, your ancestors, they are in charge of it right now, and they will decide when this new beginnings to be. But right now, they are actively buying you guys from connecting in a meaningful way with this person. It serves your person right now to have this alone time, to be without the distractions of yourself. This new beginning will come. It will come. It will come. But your person, there's work that your person has to do on their own. And this is the time for that. Okay? So if this feels like what you've already been getting in your spirit, join me next in it. I will get a semi-trance message from Janice as to what Spirit wants you to know right now. We're going to get some messages from the answers. I will go into the book of African Divination. I know you guys really connect with that deck. I'm going to look at what's happening in your person's 3D surrounds right now. What's happening at work, what's happening with family members. And then I'm going to look at what's going to be their next actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. And I'll get another card of advice, okay? All right, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in to this channel. Your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, your dislikes, they help our community grow and expand. And if you can exchange energy with me that way, that'll be beautiful. If you can go a step further and interact with any of the ads or purchase extendeds, that also helps me as well. And it keeps me independent on YouTube so I can do my thing. Okay? All right, my loves, take care. Bye.